What's up YouTube, this is TechnoMaster500 and welcome to my unboxing of Corsair's flagship power supply. This is the Corsair AX1200i from their professional series, which now has been changed into a platinum. As you can see, Corsair is now actually rating this power supply as an 80 plus platinum, so Corsair is basically putting a lot of confidence on this power supply and basically saying, don't worry guys, this is not gonna break or be short of any power anyway. So just gonna get you through now. Corsair now says digitally controlled power. Basically this is to do with the Corsair's Link. Basically it's just a bit of software now that lets you control all the voltages, all the power delivery, all within your desktop in a basically a software based, still quiet, efficient operation and fully modular. Hence why I'm actually going for this power supply as well. Obviously for the raw power and any power supplies, if you've been watching my previous videos, you see I've only used Corsair power supplies as they basically reliable and best there is in the market. So yeah, I'm just gonna crack this open now. Let's just show you another there. If probably best what to do is just pause the video if you want to see there. Where you go. So I'm just going to show you the box around, and there you go. So I just flip the box around on the background, and you can see now Corsair is actually given a 7-year warranty. And if you're familiar with Corsair products, you know that customer support is second to none, best in business basically. So yeah, a couple of graphs that Corsair put up just to show you noise and efficiency. So there you go. This power supply actually up to 30% system load or power draw from the unit. It's actually fanless, so that means the fan is not actually spinning, which is great for noise freaks like I am myself. And yeah, there you go. So what I'm going to do now is actually going to crack this box open and show you what's inside in the actual unit. Right, so inside you actually find another Corsair box, which is a Corsair logo, and there all you have to do is just crack the seal there and open it as so, and you find the unit inside. Obviously you've got the warranty here, Corsair Link, which is the bit of software I was talking about, which allows you to monitor all these voltages within this power supply. Not only it also allows you to join in any fans that you have, if you're using all-in-one Corsair CPU cooler, allows you to monitor that as well, temperatures, pump, RPM and plenty stuff. So it's a bit of a kit. Obviously you'll use your manual here to go through, which is pretty straightforward. There you go. As usual within Corsair, uses the soft foam, which in previous videos, if you're around on YouTube, you see people dropping this from cars, from buildings, and still surviving. So Corsair with soft foam, very good. So the unit itself comes in this lovely velvet bag, black bag, and the power kettle lead, and a bag with its cables, which is a lot of them for the size of it and heaviness. So I'm going to do now is pause the video again, get actually the unit off this little box, and show you the unit. Right, there you go guys, this is the actual unit itself there. As you can see, it's slightly wider than a normal ATX power supply. Obviously still comes on that velvet bag, and included is an array of cables, which they are sleeved, and Corsair is known for this, all black cables, which is great for your, if you care about your aesthetics of your rig or PC. It's very, very great. None of that colourful, cables that puts you off on your rig if you're trying to do some cable management or trying to do some colour scheme. And all black cables goes with all basically all theme based cables. So all cables are based on this. There you go. This is just the Corsair link, which connects you to this and to your fan head on your motherboard. It allows you to control all aspects of this power supply. Some zip ties and a Corsair sticker, plus some chassis screws. Very, very handy. Because these days, all the gaming rigs, there's no excuse now not to do cable management anyway. To only helps airflow anyway. So yeah, there you go. That's the unit actually itself. Again, if you decide to use the fan up, which you can these days, I prefer to use the fan up only for aesthetics again, which I think like the looks of the fan spinning up. For people who may ask, it makes no other difference having the fan up or down, unless obviously you got your intake on some chassis at the bottom, if you want to run it that way, but it makes no difference having the fan up or down. So obviously Corsair thought about this, so we just got the stickers, the logos at the side on either way. The difference between the normal AX, not the I ones, is this logo is actually a bit shiny on the I series, and on the other one's a bit matte black. But yeah, remember this power supply is slightly longer, same as the AX1200 previous version, slightly longer, but that's again one of the reasons why I quite like this. I quite like the long power supplies. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. You probably want to do, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get all the cables out. I'm going to tell you what cables that you got in here. And yeah, so in a bit. Right, so I actually got all these cables out, and you can see there's a massive array of cables bundled with this power supply. This can easily power any graphic card setup that you care, be it the previous generation's GTX 680 as actually running on my rig. You can run a single card, dual card, 3 card, even a 4-way SLI. Same applies for the new GTX 780, 770 or 760 now on a single, dual, triple or even 4-way SLI. This power supply can handle all that with juice to spare, really. So yeah, so what I'm going to do is basically just give you some stats for this power supply. I'm actually going to cheat a bit, and I'm going to read from the Corsair website. And so basically what this is, obviously a platinum certified, means 92 efficiency, a 50% load, obviously being 100% modular. If you got a side panel on your case, which is obviously helps with theme and different cables there, like I mentioned earlier about being all black. It's all good. So again, if you got any questions or you need any help with this power supply, would like me to do any an extended video or different video about this, don't hesitate and ask. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It helps me a lot on this channel. I'm trying to grow up on this channel, make it bigger, so I would appreciate your help. So again, yeah, don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, guys, and any questions, any comments, just use the comment section below. Cheers, peace out.